Hi, I'm Scott Tibbs from Roland, and I'm here at Full Compass, and I have this opportunity to show you the RD-800. The RD-800 is sporting a brand new look. It has an incredible new stage presence, a lot of real-time control on the front panel, so you can change everything that you want on the spot. It's great. Brand new action. It has a PHA-4 concert action. It's great if you're playing concert piano music or rock and roll, electric pianos. Everything that you need is all here on the new RD-800. As I mentioned before, we have a lot of real-time effect and control. We have reverb on the front panel. We have modulation effects here. We have EQ, delay, and 4 assignable knobs that you can control the layers of the RD or external modules or keyboards. We also have tremolo for the electric pianos, amp simulation for the electric pianos, and the organ. So it's very, very cool, very, very real time. We also have the 4 tone selection buttons and the level control here, so you can do easy mixes, again, right on the fly. The main feature that we're sporting here on the RD is the tone color. Now the tone color, what this does is this sort of takes you through the evolution of whatever instrument you've selected. For instance, if I call up a piano, if I have the tone color all the way to the left, it's essentially like a mono sounding upright. But if I open it up, it now brings out the stereo width and the key, the pan key follow. And then all of a sudden it turns into a 9-foot concert grand. And that's all with the sweep of one button, of one knob. It's very, very cool. You can also control that tone color with the pedal. And it's the same thing with the electric piano. So if I start with a very vintage, kind of a silver top electric piano, and I use the tone color, it goes through Mark 1, Mark 2, and then a very modern, kind of a bright piano. And it's very, very cool to have that, that functionality right on the front panel. Okay, so I'm going to play for you another couple of songs here. Then you'll be able to see exactly the type of flexibility for performance and the sound quality. It's really pretty amazing. Now the first piece that I played for you had a very bright and sort of an edgy sound for the piano, and this is just quite the opposite. This is more of a jazz piece and more of a warmer concert piano. Again, so easy to play. This action is absolutely incredible. Now, another thing that's really wonderful about the RD-800 is that we also have individual tone edit. So you can actually go in and tweak each tone the exactly way that you want it. For instance, you can go into the piano designer, and everybody has their own idea of what the perfect acoustic piano is. Well, with the RD, you can customize it exactly the way that you want it. So it's very, very useful. Now, another thing I'm going to play for you is more of a classical sound, more of a concert classical piano. So you see the feel is just absolutely amazing. Now, of course, the electric pianos are also equally fun and very dynamic. Now, this next one that I'm going to play for you is an example of using the tone color that goes from the very vintage sound to the more modern sound. And in between, I'm going to layer some additional tones on top, and you'll know exactly when that comes about. More modern. Layer. Layering a pad. Now using the real-time knobs to modify one of the layers. So super realistic, very functional for the live musician. Now here's a more of a aggressive type electric piano. Now you can hear that I was going through different types of electric pianos, like a Wurlitzer as well, and then a clavinet sound. So again, I was kind of using foot pedals to change the sounds. So there's a lot of real-time functionality that is great for the stage. It also looks incredible. Now, along with all of these pianos and electric pianos that you've heard, there's also a huge collection of vintage polyphonic keyboards, such as Mellotrons, Chamberlain, Electra, Pianet, all these kind of things, Solina in here, that a lot of guys really want to have these. So for instance, if I have this type of sound, right? Very nice Mellotron. Also, some very cool performance things that you can do where you can bring in different layers and kind of do different volume swells with the foot pedal. Start with a nice string pad. Add another layer. Maybe mix. Again, all this stuff in real time, it's very sweet. And then I can adjust one of the layers, the levels, with my foot switch. Again, very cool real-time stuff. There's also a lot of very cool synthesizer sounds and effects. Also, the keyboard and the sound gives you a lot of throw with velocity, so I can change the character of the sound. Now, also, I could play with a lot of the onboard rhythm patterns. So if I just go and select one of these kind of electro patterns, a lot of fun, a lot of fun. It's very easy to layer on the RD-800. All you do is just press the two sounds together and play. So on this one I have strings and piano. If I wanted to maybe have strings and electric piano, I just hit those. And of course you can adjust the levels. So easy, it's perfect for live. The new color display on the RD makes it incredibly easy to be able to navigate with any sound that you want and to be able to change the layers, see what's going on, go into the piano designer, look at the drawbars, everything that you need to look at on the RD you can see perfectly in the display, so it really allows you to really navigate correctly. Now of course we have the supernatural piano sounds, the electric pianos, and we also have the tone wheel organs. The thing that's nice about the tone wheel organs, when I use the tone color, if I have the tone color all the way to the left, I just get the percussion, which is extremely accurate. But if I start to open up the tone color, what's happening on the display is that the drawbars they're being pulled all the way out, and then when I crank it, then it kicks in the rotary. So that's also a very cool, very cool effect. Now speaking of organ sounds, now no performance stage keyboard would be complete if it didn't have some killer organ sounds. Now I'm going to play this next piece, and I have a few things. I have a little bit of drive assigned to the expression pedal, and I have the rotary assigned to the DP2, and I hope you like this. So I hope you like this introduction to the RD-800. For more information, go to fullcompass.com or contact one of the Full Compass sales pros.